Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. The Honorable my lecturer, Miss Yenti Mansur. Today I'm going to tell you about kind of text in English. This is about recount text. Here we go. Before I explain about recount text, I will mention the contents list of recount text. So the contents list of recount text is basically divided into 6 parts. They are 1. Definition, 2. Purpose, 3. Characteristics, 4. Inner features, 5. Language features, 6. Text types. So here we go. The definition. A recount text is a type of writing in English that aims to retell past experiences, events, or incidents in chronological order. The primary focus of this text to provide factual information about events that occurred, either from the author's personal experience or from historical accounts. Recount texts also are grounded in reality and primarily serve an informative or reflective purpose. So next, purpose. The main objectives of recount texts include 1. To inform, providing readers with a detailed account of an event or experience. 2. To reflect, helping the writer or readers revisit and understand past events. 3. To entertain, although factual, a recount can also engage readers through interesting storytelling. Next, the characteristics. The feature of recount text are 1. Based on facts. It narrates real events via fictional or imaginative elements. 2. Uses simple past tenses. Since the events occurred in the past, verbs like was, were, went, had, did are commonly used. 3. Chronological sequence. Events are described in the order they occur, maintaining a logical flow. 4. Detail-oriented. Focuses on describing who, what, when, where, and how the events unfolded. 5. Focus on participants and events. The main subjects are usually individuals, groups, or specific places involved in the events. So again, the general structure. Recount text typically follows a 3-part structure. They are 1. Orientation. This introductory section provides the context, including who was involved, where and when the events took place, and what the event was about. 2. Events. The main body of the text, where events are narrated in chronological order. It describes the key happenings in detail, step by step. 3. Orientation. The concluding part offers a summary reflection or the author's opinion about the events. It may provide closure to the story. Alright, next. The language features. Recount texts have distinct linguistic characteristics. They are 1. Simple past tense. Reflect actions or events that occur in the past. 2. Temporal conjunctions. Words like then, after, that, before, next, finally are used to link events chronologically. 3. Time and place adverbs used to specify when and where events took place. 4. Active and passive sentences. Active voice focuses on the subject's actions, while the passive voice emphasizes the events. 5. Descriptive details provides comprehensive descriptions of events, characters, and locations to creating a vivid narrative. Okay, now I use a book titled Hasan Tiro, The Long Way to Peace in Aceh by Muriza Hamza for as an example of recount text. Here are some examples. First, orientation. Hasan Tiro, a prominent figure from Aceh, was born on September 25, 1975 in Pd, Aceh. He became a symbol of Aceh's struggle for autonomy. On December 4, 1976, Hasan Tiro declared the establishment of the Free Aceh Movement, or GAM, a political and military organization aimed at separating Aceh from Indonesia. This declaration marked the beginning of a long and difficult conflict between GAM and the Indonesian government. Events. During his struggle, Hasan Tiro faced numerous challenges. After founding GAM, he became a target for the Indonesian government. To evade capture, Hasan Tiro fled abroad and spent much of his life in exile, particularly in Sweden. While in exile, he worked tirelessly to gain international support for Aceh's cause. He participated in various global forums and wrote extensively about the reasons behind Aceh's struggle for independence. The armed conflict between GAM and the Indonesian government lasted for nearly 3 decades, resulting in the loss of thousands of lives, including many innocent civilians. However, the devastating tsunami that struck Aceh on December 26, 2004 became a turning point in the aftermath of the disaster. Both sides recognized the urgent need for peace. Alright, next. Negotiations began, and on August 15, 2005, the Helsinki Peace Agreement was signed. This agreement granted Aceh special autonomy within the framework of the United States of the Republic of Indonesia, or NKRI, and marked the end of the prolonged conflict. The last is orientation. Hasan Tiro's journey reflects his dedication and sacrifices for the welfare of his people. Despite enormous hardships and years of exile, he remained steadfast in his mission. Today, Aceh enjoys peace and special autonomy, a monumental achievement made possible by Hasan Tiro's relentless struggle. Alright, for the analysis, the book aligns perfectly with the structure and purpose of a recount text. 1. Orientation. It opens with an introduction to Hasan Tiro, his background, and the pivotal declaration of GAM in 1976. 2. Events. It narrates key moments of Hasan Tiro's life and the Aceh conflict chronological order, including his exile, the prolonged conflict, and the eventual peace agreement. The last is the orientation. The text concludes by reflecting on Hasan Tiro's legacy and the lasting impact of his efforts on Aceh's current autonomy. Next. The key features in the text. 1. Historical accuracy. The recount is based on real events and historical facts. 2. Chronological sequence. Events are detailed in a logical and sequential manner. 3. language features. The text employs the simple past tense and uses temporal markers such as in 1976 after the tsunami and on August 15, 2005 to indicate time. Additional. This recount text serves as an excellent example of how significant historical events can be documented and shared in an engaging and informative manner. Thank you all for watching this video. Alright, I really apologize for my assignment video because I got some errors about this. I'm sorry too about my pronunciations because I still learning. Yeah, I'm still learning. So I think that's it. And the last I will say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.